Hello, everyone. My name is Colton Cockrell. I'm a certified financial fiduciary and independent financial advisor with Sharon McKenna Group. Today, I am here with Gratia Schoemakers with GP Schoemakers, PLLC, and we're going to have a segment called Story Time with Grace, where she's going to talk about a time that she witnessed regarding the effects of not having a medical power of attorney. So, Grace, let's go ahead and talk about that.
I guess the story the situation that pops right into my mind is when we're dealing with parents and children. So when our children turn 18, we legally are not the ones making decisions for them. So there is a situation that I've seen where adult child, 18 plus, had to go into the hospital, check themselves in because they didn't know what was wrong with them. And then the hospital decided they were not in the capacity to check themselves out, but the hospital decided that the child was in enough mental capacity to consent to medical treatment. The backstory of this is the parents found out that the child is in a hospital and they wanted to remove her from the hospital. Well, without the medical power of attorney, they could not. The hospital actually filed abduction charges against the parents for taking their child home. That's a bad situation. The other thing that I have seen is when we are in a relationship with someone, and I guess the correct word is non-traditional, which means every relationship when we're with a significant other that's not considered marriage. If we have someone we love and we don't give him the power of attorney to make decisions for us, there is a possibility that our blood relatives can go to court and lock this person that we love, that we would like to make decisions for us, out of this decision-making process. They can even go so far to actually keep you from seeing your loved one. I think those are the two extremes, but they happen more than you think you do.
And that's crazy. And that's why I wanted you to talk about that, because that's a lot of that, man, that's horrible. So it's
a lot of grief. It's a lot of baggage, because people don't think this will happen because we believe everybody is good and everybody knows what we want. But not everybody knows what we want, and not everybody has the legal rights to make decisions unless we put it on paper.
So it's absolutely important to consult with your estate planner to make sure that you, or your attorney, to make sure that you have a medical power of attorney and you have someone who can take care of you, that you trust and that you love.
Yes, I mean, the other end is, I don't know, you're way too young to know the Terry Schiavo case, but the Terry Schiavo case, Terry was married to a man who wanted to cut off life support. Her parents did not want to cut off her life support. They ended up in a 12-year legal battle with legal fees and the cost of court, the cost of emotions. I mean, it's unfathomable. You can solve this by having a piece of paper. So it doesn't need to be non-related people. Even related people that we love and cherish cannot agree on these things. So put a little thought behind there. Talk with someone who knows how to help you plan correctly, because there's a lot of do-it-yourself documents out there. They will work for Joe Sixpacks, who lives in a federal fictitious state where all the laws are the same. Don't get trapped in that. Get something that really puts on paper what you want. Get it legally notarized, witness, or whatever you need to do to fit your state so it will work when you need it.
And Grace, that is a lot of good information. So make sure you check out the medical power of attorney. Thanks, Grace.